Well, the Southeast Minnesota Law Enforcement Memorial has been making progress toward opening its site up in Rochester to the public. KIMT News 3's Saral Khare shares the excitement and efforts made by Today and a group of landscapers in getting the final touches in place.
It's a continued effort to see one project through. Sergeants, Waller Brothers, and DeCook all came together to help to do landscaping for the Southeast Minnesota Law Enforcement Memorial as part of their service day.
They basically provide free labor and the know-how, the expertise on how to put this whole thing together.
The construction of the memorial has been in the works for a few years. Torgerson says once it's complete, the memorial won't just impact the fallen officers.
The one thing that their families fear and worry about is that they will no longer have a connection to their agency because it's part of a family in a sense, and that their officer will be forgotten. Well, this is why we have these memorials.
Hey, Kaya, high five. Good job, girl.
Sergeant's General Manager Jay Meyer was the volunteer coordinator for the service. He says around 60 landscaping professionals and law enforcement members helped plant trees and lay sod around the memorial.
A giver's gain, and we know that that's not why people do it, to gain, but the feel good that we get out of this is so worth it.
As law enforcement officers continually put their lives on the line, Meyer says it's crucial to recognize that sacrifice.
Law enforcement in our community lays it all down for us every day. They're hopefully not underappreciated, but at times it might feel like that. And so this is a day that all the landscape companies in Rochester get to say, we really, really appreciate you.
There are currently 41 names on the memorial wall of fallen officers, and the Memorial Foundation plans to add another name later in the fall. Reporting from Rochester, I'm Saral Khare, KIMT News 3.
And speaking of that timeline, as Saral said, later in the fall, the foundation will put up lights and benches, and then in spring, they will put up trees and shrubs behind the memorial, and they do plan to open it up in time for May 15th, which is Peace Officers Memorial Day.